The Wolf Shepherd's Flock. On a night when the moon hung thin as a blade and the wind whispered warnings through the trees, the shepherd awoke to a sound he hadn't heard in months. Silence. Not peaceful silence, the kind that makes your heart hesitate. Because silence on the edge of the wild meant a predator had stopped moving. And predators only stopped moving for one reason. He snatched his lantern and hurried out, weaving through sleeping sheep, his breath sharp in the cold air. Nothing stirred, no snarling, no scattering hooves, only the uneasy hush of a flock waiting for something they could not yet see. The wolf had returned, but not with teeth. He stepped from the shadows slowly, head bowed, tail low, paws soft as snowfall. Not the fierce hunter who'd terrorized the fields last season, but something quieter, something almost humble. The shepherd froze. The flock pressed close. The wolf didn't growl, didn't circle, didn't pounce. He simply sat. Night after night, he came again. Not hunting, not chasing, just watching. Weeks passed, and each time he arrived without violence, the fear around him thinned like fog in the rising sun. The sheep whispered among themselves. Could a wolf change? Could a creature born of hunger and instinct choose something gentler? The shepherd wondered too. And slowly, cautiously, he allowed the wolf to linger near the edge of the fields, close enough to see, close enough to judge, but never close enough to trust. Not yet. Still, the wolf behaved as though trust was inevitable. He followed at a distance. He guarded the perimeter. Once, he even barked a sharp warning that scattered a prowling fox into the night. Even the dogs, stiff and suspicious, began to relax around him. And for a time, harmony seemed possible. Then came the night the shepherd made the mistake that stories always warn us about. A storm rolled in, thunder cracking, rain hammering the earth, wind shredding the sky. The shepherd ran to gather the flock into the shelter, and in his rush he left the gate unlatched. Lightning split the dark, and the wolf slipped in. He moved with the ease of an old habit awakening from sleep. No hesitation, no struggle, no shame. A shadow passing from sheep to sheep, guided by the instinct he had hidden but never lost. By dawn, the storm was gone, and so was the wolf. The shepherd stood at the ruined pen, grief sitting cold and heavy in his chest. He had wanted to believe in change. He had wanted to believe that even a wolf could choose a different path. But the tracks in the mud told the truth plainly. A creature may behave differently for a time, but its nature is written deeper than appearances, deeper than good intentions, deeper than wishful thinking. And if you build your peace on the hope that a predator has forgotten how to bite, you will not have peace for long. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.